Hey everybody, this is priority for me, even if I don't get the shop talk. Yesterday, and if you haven't seen it, check it out. I had a huge mail call. This is a huge haul. It's full of steel, okay? And this was gifted to me yesterday because I wasn't sure about putting out his last name, and now I understand there's total respect. So when you heard Chef Mike, that's what I went by. We all thank Chef Mike. What I did, I made a copy. We texted back and forth last night and this morning. He saw the video of the box opening, and what he'd like for everybody to know is his name. It's his last name. So when I do these throws, when I do a shout out, it's going to be to Arakawa. Okay? The gentleman that gave me this is a martial artist, trained most of his life, all of his life. And his name is Michael Arakawa. Okay? His father is the one that got him started in the martial arts. His father is, you can look it up and Google it. I tell you what I did this morning, early. I was watching some black and white and color. I was watching black and white videos of his father. His father's name is Mitsu. It was Mitsu Arakawa. Okay, I'm going to read part of what some of the text is. I'm trying to get everything straight. His father, what you may not know is that my father made his last name famous, Arakawa. You can Google it, man. It's all over the place. This guy, he is a champion. He was a champion professional wrestler of the 50s, 60s, and 70s. That explains the black and white. Now, in the 50s, I was crawling on my knees, and some of you weren't even a thought. You know what I mean? This guy goes back to 50s, 60s, and 70s. He was one of the first Japanese wrestlers in the USA. And Michael, Chef Michael, I'm proud to be his son and proud of the name Arakawa, exclamation mark. So respect, and that's what we're going to use, his last name, Arakawa. We're going to call him the full name. His father was Shoutout in judo, in addition to a professional wrestler. He sparked Michael's interest in the martial arts and trained him from early age. Michael studied all his life, different styles. He's named off some names here, famous names that he's trained with: Stephen Hayes, Rob Johnson, Herb Johnson. Different styles, and let's see. Okay, that's kind of to me, but this is all about Michael Arakawa, and this is a tribute, a thank you to Mitsu Arakawa. I mean, this is in the history books. I mean, when you think about the Japanese wrestler, judo, comes over here, you know it freaked out the, in fact, I was reading some things. It was kind of, they didn't kind of like him in the wrestling ring because this guy was a judo, black belt in judo from Japan. And he comes over here and gets inside the United States wrestling, the professional wrestlers. And I watched him do the black and white. There were tag teams. He was with another Japanese wrestler, and he took on somebody else. It's really cool. So Google Mitsu, that's M-I-T-S-U, Arakawa, okay? And from now on, we can thank Michael Arakawa. He's my friend and my fellow martial artist. And it wasn't so much throwing. It turns out it wasn't so much my throws and everything he watches me do. It's the fact that he sees my Facebook page and my history and everything. I go back to 72. You know, I was 13 when I started in 72. And I had my own school for years. So I guess we bonded through the martial arts mainly. And then we got a personal connection here going on. I followed him the last 3 years. Just a remarkable, what can I say? He's just a warrior. He really is. Next to you, Michael. He is watching the videos, and I hope he saw the other two. But this one, I told him this morning that it was kind of an apology. I was trying to protect his last name, and he's proud of his last name. I don't blame him. He wants his name known. So people, it's Michael Arakawa that sent me this huge mail call. He's a buddy of mine I met through SOG Army site on Facebook. He's on my Facebook. He's a fellow martial artist. I guess we both go way back in our training, you know. I trained in the Chinese and Japanese style and American style of Kempo. And he's got several styles here that he trained in. It's just awesome. Michael, thank you so much for getting me on to researching your father, Mitsu Arakawa. All respect, I am so honored. And you should be honored, I know you are, to be his son. All right, guys, this is an update on my mail call yesterday from Chef Mike. And we're going to call him Michael Arakawa. So what I do when I get into throwing the knives in the title, as I do them, it might be the cold steel, whatever they were, the throwers, or it might be the SOG throwers. I'm going to put shout out, or I'm going to say something Arakawa. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Because this is awesome. I had to print this out so I wouldn't miss anything. And some of this is, it's not personal. It's just, I can't explain it. All right, guys. I've been working on, we'll do that shop talk if I get to it. This is about mail call. All right, SOG out.